بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. النهارده هنعمل وصفه حلوه قوي. هنستخدم فيها الصدق. الصدق هنعمله بطريقه هسميها شاورما الصدق. شاورما الصدق عباره عن طبعا صدق. هجيب صدق، ممكن تعملي صوابع، لو الصوابع طويله زي اللي عندي قسمتها 2. هستعمل طبعا الشاورما طماطم، فلفل الوان اي لون، انا عندي الاحمر، بصل اخضر، مشروم، بصل جوليان، ده بالخضار عندي فلفل اخضر حراق، 4 فصوص توم متخرطين، يا اما سلايز يا اما خروط خشنه. ده بالنسبه للخضار. بالنسبه للبهارات هستعمل طبعا الفلفل الاسود، بهارات الشاورما مخصوص للشاورما ودي انا عاملاها بنفسي هبقول لكم عليها. الملح طبعا، شطه مجروشه، توم باودر. البهارات ممكن تعملي اللي انت عايزاه، والخضار تزودي وتنقصي اللي انت عايزاه. عندي كاتشب، كاتشب هستعمل فيها كاتشب. ممكن استعمل كمان فيها الهات صوص لو حباها حراق. هنشتغل وزيت الزيتون. هنشتغل، يلا بينا. انا هعمل شاورما فلازم هستعمل الهوكي بتاع الشاورما، ده مخصوص للشاورما او لاي حاجه زي الشاورما، بس هو بتاع شاورما يعني. هي انا مسخناها. هنحط زيت زيتون. طبعا هعمل حسابي ان اي صدق بينزل ايدام، فما نزودش في الايدام. حوالي ربع كوبايه. اول حاجه هعملها ان انا هشوح الصدق، بس الزيت يسخن شويه. هنزل الصدق كده اهو، بس بالراحه عشان الزيت ما يبقاش سخن اهو. مش ممكن ما انزلوش كله، انزل جزء جزء عشان ما ينزلش ميه، حبه حبه كده لحد ما يتشوحوا. ويكون معايا برضو الغطا السيليكون عشان التطشه. حط شويه ويتشوحوا تشويحه خفيفه، نقوم حاطين الباقي، لان لو حطيتي كميه كتير من الاول هينزل ميه وهياخد معاكي وقت اكنه مسلوق، انما انا عايزاه يتحمر. اول ما احس ان هو اخد لون انزل بدفعه تانية. انزل بالدفعه الثانيه، هوسع كده، والجديد تحطيه في النص علشان يبقى تحت النار على طول. وبتحطي اللي هو تشوح على الحروف، عشان الحروف يعني دي ميزه الهوكي برضو، ان الحروف بتبقى سخنه، فانت اللي تشوح بتطلعيه على الحروف، واللي لسه بتحطيه في النص عشان يبقى تحت النار على طول كده. نغطي عشان التطشه. ريحته جميله جدا. طبعا احنا ما حطيناش بهارات كتير لان ده صدق، والصدق معروف ان هو سبايسي لوحده، يعني مش محتاج بهارات كتير. احنا بس حطينا بهارات على قد ما يكفي الخضار اللي هو محطوط عليه، لكن هو نفسه سبايسي لوحده مش محتاج. اهو بنشوح واحنا مغطيين كده عشان ما يطرطش علينا. وهنوسع للنص وننزل دفعه جديده، وما ننزلش كله مره واحده عشان نحتفظ بالسخونيه بتاعه الطاسه اللي احنا شغالين فيها. ننزل جزء جزء اهو. نغطي شويه قبل ما يهدى. دلوقتي احنا خلاص حطينا كل الكميه وشوحناها لحد ما تحمر كويس قوي. هننزل بالخضار. اول حاجه هننزل بيها البصل المتقطع شرايط جوليان جوانح اهي. هنقلب فيه بس تقليبه صغيره كده. انا عايزه الخضار يبقى مقرمش كده كرانشي، مش عايزاه يدبل يعني. هقلب البصل كده لحد ما يتفكك بس، لحد ما يفك من بعضه. اول ما يفك من بعضه تشمي ريحته تنزلي بالحاجه اللي وراه على طول اهو. كده خلاص. ننزل بالثوم. الثوم اللي احنا عملناه خشن ده مفروم بالسكينه. نقلب لحد ما تطلع ريحته زي ما بتعملي الشاورما بالظبط، بس بدل اللحمه بتحطي صدق. وطبعا الصدق بطعمه وبهاراته مش عايز كلام يعني. كده الريحه بدات تطلع. ننزل باللي وراه. بصل اخضر. البصل الاخضر مفيد جدا وبيتحط في كل حاجه. برضو تشويحه كده. فلفل اخضر مفروم. شايلين البذر عشان ما يبقاش حامي. الروايح كلها ما شاء الله بدأت تطلع. اهو. ننزل الفلفل الالوان، اي لون موجود عندك. انا كان موجود عندي الاحمر اهو. كده بنحط الخضار. واحنا طبعا بنحط ترشيب الخضار من اللي بياخد وقت اكتر لحد اللي بياخد وقت اقل يعني. عشان كده هنحط اخر حاجه الطماطم لان مش عايزه الطماطم تدبل. المشروم برضو مقطعاه، متقطع جوليان سلايس كده ترانشات. وبرضو تشويح. شايفين الالوان منتهى الجمال اهو. والروايح بقى كلها تداخلت مع بعض اخر جمال اهو. اهو لحد كده. هننزل اخر حاجه الطماطم متقطعه برضو جوليان، كله تقطيعه واحده اهو. كده اتشوحت. مش عايزه الطماطم تاخد وقت كتير على النار. هننزل بالكاتشب كده حوالي معلقتين كاتشب الكاتشب بستعمله بدل السكر، بدل ما احط معلقه كبيره سكر بحط كاتشب، بيبقى منه صلصه ومنه سكر الاتنين في بعض. دي كده معلقه وبيدي طعم حلو برضه. بيتعادل مع الهات صوص اللي هنحطه دلوقتي. هات صوص هنحط برضو نص كمية الكاتشب، يعني لو حطيتي 2 معلقة هتحطي معلقة عشان ميبقاش حراق قوي كده، حسب نوع الهات صوص اللي بتستعمليه. ننزله. طبعا الشاورما اساسها الخل، هنحط برضو ربع معلقة خل، ربع كوباية قصدي، ربع كوباية خل اهو. الكوباية اللي معايا دي ماجر ربع كده، نحط حبة ننزل بيهم الصوص. نقلب كده، فاضلش غير بهاراتنا ونقفل اللي على طول اهو كده. عملت لي صوص. نحط بقى البهارات زي ما قلنا، توم باودر معلقه من كل حاجه، ملح، الصدق مملح فاحنا بنملح الخضار بس، فلفل اسود، شطه مجروشه مش بتحرق قوي، حلوه، بهار شاورما مخصوص بتاع الشاورما. هنقلب كله مع بعض وهنطفي خلاص. ممكن نطفي النار دلوقتي اهو، هقلب والنار مطفيه خلاص كده، كله مع بعضه انتهى الموضوع. وهنقدمه، هنشوفه هنقدمه ازاي. وهنقدم الطبق بالشكل ده، وهتبقى معانا شاورمة الصدق، وممكن تبقى فاهيتا الصدق. وبألف هنا وشفا، واشوفكم في وصفة جديدة ان شاء الله. ولو عجبتكم بإذن الله ما تنسوش تعملوا لنا سبسكرايب. السلام عليكم.
Hi everybody! So today we're gonna make a shawarma. It's not just any shawarma, but it's a sausage shawarma. It's gonna be used with sausage instead of any kind of meat or chicken. So if we're using shawarma with the sausage, obviously we're gonna have sausage as much as you want. We're gonna have tomatoes, but you're gonna have to slice it. We're gonna have red pepper or any color. We're gonna have green onions and mushroom, and also red onion sliced. We're also gonna have chopped up green pepper and garlic. And for our spices, we're gonna use several ones, such as pepper, black pepper, a combination of shawarma spices, salt, grass dried red pepper, gonna have powdered garlic, and we're also gonna have ketchup, about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. And all of these spices, we're gonna have 1 teaspoon of each. Now we're gonna have our shawarma pan, and it's obviously preheated, that it could have heat enough that once you put in the sausage, it would dry and fry right away. First we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of olive oils, and it's obviously very important to not put a lot because the sausage already, when it's cooked, it has its own fat, so we don't want that much of fat to be in the shawarma with us, so it won't bother us at the end. Now we're gonna start adding our sausage in the pan with the olive oils, and obviously it's hot. So since it's hot, you have to be careful while you're adding the sausage because it might sprinkle like around the hot olive. So just put like a few of it at first, not all of the sausage together, so you can give it a chance that you can do it carefully. So since it's like gonna the oil might be a little dangerous that is gonna be out for it, so you can cover it with the silicone cover that it will protect you from the oil, while you keep checking on it every now and then, like every 2 seconds or 3 seconds, and then try to move it around inside the pan so it won't stick or it won't dry. And then after then it takes its color. Try to add more and more as you go on, but not together all of it at the same time like we said before, so you can give it a chance that it would fry and take its color in full cook with the olive oil. And now we're gonna start adding more, and try to, the ones that you put first, try to move to the side, and the new ones, the ones that are uncooked that you're adding to the pan, try to put it in the middle so that it will be straight under the heat of the pan and under the fire of the oven, so that it would have enough heat that it would cook faster and give it its juicy taste. So now we added all of them, and it finally took its reddish cooked perfect color. We're gonna have to start to add in our vegetables. Now first we start with the onions that are chopped. It's 1 or 2 red onions, and you try to mix it with the sausage. And of course first we're putting the onions because you try to have to put it in a good sequence, that first the dry or the hard vegetables first, and then as you go on you put in the softer, which we're going to put the tomatoes at last, because we want everything to be crunchy and fresh with the sausage. So now we're going to have to start like to keep the onion in before we put everything else, because we try to give it a chance to give it its flavor and the smell along while you're mixing both of them. Now we're gonna add the garlic, the chopped up garlics. You put around like 4 tiny pieces of garlic, so you won't give it a really garlish taste. And you also start stirring together and mix it with the onions and the sausage, and mix it well. Now as we're going on, we're trying to give it a chance that it would take the taste of the garlic to combine in within the sausage and the spices that we're gonna add later. And also same thing for the garlic, you keep it on and then you mix it until you feel the smell of it. And now we add in the chopped up green onions, and you also do the same thing. You mix it together with the garlic, the onions, the sausage, everything, until you also start smelling it, like you'll feel the smells like out, and that's when you know it's perfect time that you should add the next thing or the next ingredient for our sausage shawarma. Now we're gonna put our green pepper, and it's also chopped up into little tiny small pieces, so it'll be easier to not really feel that it's very spicy. And now we're gonna mix it with everything else that we add from before until you also smell it. Like the smell is gonna just go out all over the place. And you mix it well so that the whole sausage would take the taste of it all around it. And now we're gonna have to start adding the red pepper. It doesn't have to be red pepper. You can add the green pepper along with it. You can add the yellow ones. It's whatever you want. Or you can also add all three of them together. So now you also mix it. And then you try to give it you don't mix it and keep it there until like it feels like it's also part of the tomatoes. You also want to give it that crunchy part. So you don't keep it on like for long. You just have to add like everything after each other very fast so you can keep the flavor. Now we're gonna have to add in the mushrooms, and we're almost at the very end. That's why we put the mushrooms and the tomatoes at the very end, so it won't so it stay crunchy and it has its flavor fresh within the sausage. So now you mix everything together that it would take its perfect flavor. Now this is the last thing that we should put from the vegetables, which is the tomatoes. We said we want to keep it last so it would still have its taste and that it wouldn't like go away if you put it at the very beginning. And now you mix it very carefully and very well done, that it would take like the flavor of every single vegetable to be mixed and stirred well together. And then we're gonna take the step of adding the spices next. Now we put ketchup. We said 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Now this is the first tablespoon that we add, and the ketchup you put it instead of sugar. Instead of putting 1 tablespoon of sugar, you just put 2 tablespoons of ketchup, which gives it a better flavor. So now you add the 2 tablespoons, and you also can add the hot sauce, which gives it a little spicy. It's not really spicy or hot, but it just gives it like a little. You put half of the amount of the ketchup. So if you put 2 tablespoons of ketchup, now you put 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, just like we said a few seconds ago, so it won't be really spicy. We just want to give it like a little taste and a fresh or spice in it, not that it would be hot. Also the hot spicy, that's if you want, and if you want it hot, like more as that, like more than that, like really spicy, you can add like more. Now we're gonna have to start add vinegar, and of course vinegar is the most important thing for the recipe to be perfectly done. So you're gonna have to put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in order to give it the perfect shawarma taste, because every shawarma needs like, that's an important thing for the shawarma. It needs the vinegar, and that's what actually gives it like the main spicy, or gives it its unique spicy. Now we're gonna put the spices. We're gonna first have to put the garlic, the powdered garlic. Then we put the salt, and then we add the black pepper. Then we put the red pepper. And now we put the spices for the shawarma. You can find it anywhere on the shelf. It's usually on the shelf where the spices are. It's like, it's a combination there. And it's gonna be very good. And as we said, these spices, we put 1 teaspoon each. Now as we're finally done, here we have our sausage shawarma, which is perfectly done with the spices, the vegetables, and the sausage. And it's well done cooked too. So hope you guys enjoy it, and please don't forget to subscribe and the likes and the share. Thank you very much, and enjoy. Bye.